Honestly, we kind of forgot that the World Cup was happening.
Oh my gosh, it is very cool in here. We're in the US over the World Cup to see if World Cup vibes actually reach people here. There's been a lot of talk about heat, ticket prices and the overall fan experience. I'm Sam Harris, a reporter at BBC Sport, and I travelled with my producer VJ through cities including Houston, Philadelphia, Boston and New York to see what the reality was.
Hello.
So, we've just landed in New York. This is one of the maddest days this city will ever have in sport. The Knicks could win the championship tonight, and Brazil are playing Morocco. So, outside Madison Square Garden, they're expecting not only trouble, the police are going to be out there in full force, but, you know, wild celebrations too if they do get the job done. It'll be interesting to see what this city cares more about. I think I know the answer before I've even got into it, and that will be the Knicks. Are we making that? I don't think we're making that. So over in Jersey at the MetLife Stadium, Brazil and Morocco have kicked off, but you wouldn't know that that game was happening here. I think I've been the only one watching that on my phone, and my producer Vicky Jane's been watching with me. Where they've had an audience of 2.
We're on Broadway.
So we're on Broadway right now. We're right in the city centre. So World Trade Center is literally right in front of us. It is just a wave of blue. There is no other thing than Knicks jerseys here. You wouldn't know there was a World Cup on. You wouldn't know. You genuinely would not know there is a World Cup on right now. We headed out later that night and saw the absolute scenes after the Knicks secured that historic win.
Come on, baby! Yes, sir!
Right, we're just out of the Uber, we're in Philly. There is way more World Cup hype here. I've seen flags up, there's one just at the end of our street there. And even getting into our hotel, right, there is a full watch party on for Argentina. Saudi Arabia, is it? Yeah, Argentina, Saudi Arabia. Can't show you the game because of the rights, but there's plenty of people watching. Feels like the World Cup is here, right in Philly. Curaçao versus Ivory Coast then. The thing we're noticing with this one is there's a lot more Americans in the crowd, and we've spoken to a few of them very much because of the ticket prices. So this is a game that, you know, isn't one that's going to be high on anyone's bill. It's 2 quite low-ranked teams in this tournament, but there are a lot of excited fans here, especially Americans.
So I used to follow football originally, big Man United fan by the way, and I've seen a lot of my American friends come up to me. They want to go watch games, they want to go to the fan zone. So there's been quite a bit of excitement around this, I would say. I've also wanted to go to some of the knockout round games. So I'm trying to go to the semifinal in Atlanta, so kind of saving up money for that. But the prices have been high, but we're kind of used to them here in America.
We spoke to someone earlier, they were selling the tickets for $300 to $400, which is still expensive.
It's still ridiculous, but apparently they're used to that. We've finished off work at Ivory Coast versus Curaçao, but thought I'd give you a bit of an insight into the USA game, which was kicking off later against Turkey. And if you didn't think people cared, this bar is absolutely rammed for the USA game versus Turkey. They've been chanting all night. It's been brilliant. The atmosphere has been amazing.
USA! USA! USA!
We told you Philly was a World Cup city. We have come down to the Rocky Steps and look at this. All of the Brazil fans are gathered here. It is one big party. It's absolutely brilliant. They've been non-stop singing. They've been here for about an hour and a half as well. This is absolutely what the World Cup is all about. We're leaving Philly. We're on our way to Boston. We are coming back to Philly, but I have to say, Philly is right up there as a host city. It's got to be one of the most welcoming. It was really easy to get to the stadium. Fans only had to pay $3 for buses to get to the stadium. The fans were incredible here. We had Haiti and Brazil. It was a proper full takeover. It was brilliant.
Being in the World Cup, it doesn't matter how far we go, but being here means so much for our country. I love Haiti so much. Let's go!
whenever we go out on the streets, we see so many people from outside, and like everyone's like cheering so much. We saw people from Mexico last night. We saw people from Haiti today. So it's like the greatest thing ever, you know?
Off to Boston now. Hopefully more of the same. We know they've had a few issues with getting a fan park started. It was a little bit late. We'll see if Boston has the same energy. Doing some filming up at it's Boston Stadium, we have to call it, what is originally the Gillette Stadium. It's not in Boston, it's actually miles away. It's a 40-minute drive away from the city centre of Boston. It's out in Foxborough, which has not really been much of a talking point. It's not like the New York MetLife all the way out in New Jersey and everything that's been made of travel out there, but it has been so far to get to. I think because everyone was so caught up in how excited the Scotland fans were and how great they were in the city, this has kind of gone a bit under the radar, but it's miles out. So yeah, we're gonna get there, do some filming and see what the vibes are around there. We have arrived at Cape Verde watch party here in Boston. The vibes are absolutely phenomenal. We met some amazing people so far.
Man, I'm feeling great, man. We're gonna take over. CV on top. Taking over. It's been amazing, like I said, with Scotland and Boston.
Brings everyone together.
Honestly, this just means a lot. Even if we don't win the World Cup, this is our first time being in the World Cup, and that is a blessing in itself.
This is what the spirit of the World Cup is all about. It belongs to fans, it belongs to the countries that soccer, football started in. It is brilliant. The vibes are tremendous. Right, we're up early doors because we had to hop on a flight to Houston. There are plenty of Portugal fans here. I don't know if you can see Portugal colours here. Here. Boston was really, really good for World Cup vibes. The England fans have all arrived today. All the Scotland cones are still out too. So, yeah, we've landed in Houston. VJ, how are you feeling?
Very tired.
I'm tired too, but early doors tomorrow. We've got our first early kickoff for Portugal versus Uzbekistan. This amount of teams and this amount of games is a killer. I don't really know how fans are getting on with it, but there is so many games. It feels like I'm 6 weeks into this tournament when actually it's 2 weeks. We got World Cup adverts though. This is the state where I'm feeling the heat though, and this one it's so sticky today. We walked out the hotel and I said, genuinely I just feel damp already. It is so muggy. The NRG Stadium in Houston is one of the best for air conditioning, so it has a massive unit there. There's an open air roof as well, but tomorrow's temperatures are what, VJ?
It's like about
34 degrees. Oh, well, we're at the ground pretty early, but the Uzbekistan fans have turned up and then some.
Let's go!
It's 90% humidity, it's 33 degrees. There is a literal fire engine spraying water over people as they walk in. And it's not just roasting, it is humid as well, it's so sticky. But they also have these heat relief stations. So we're gonna go in and take a look, just see what it's like. Oh my gosh. Whew. I could actually really do with this. It's insulated. It is very cool in here. Bottles of water for everyone.
It's a lot cooler in here. It's lovely.
We're just staying here for the old game, to be honest. They haven't got a screen, but I'm sure we'll be able to get it up on our phones or something. Yeah, brilliant. This is exactly what is needed outside because it is roasted. There was just one man in town that people at this match cared about, Cristiano Ronaldo.
The atmosphere in the stadium was completely amazing. My first time seeing Cristiano Ronaldo, my first time during the World Cup. In the beginning of the game, the weather, like the temperature inside the stadium wasn't that bad, but I like the beginning of the second half, and that's when you started feeling a little bit hot.
Them hydration breaks, I do not blame them at all. And then as I was like Ronaldo scoring, yeah, it changed. Like the heat didn't even faze me anymore at that point because all I was thinking about was Ronaldo.
Right, we're going to carry on with our travels, but the vlog will end here. My main takeaways from this tournament in America, though, has to be that Americans have got right on board with this. They have loved every minute of it. Obviously, the USA team doing well has worked wonders for them. But for every other team, they have got right behind them and supported them no matter what. It has been great. In terms of the other big talking points, ticket prices. Look, they're still astronomical. They are thousands and thousands of dollars, but you know, there's not very many empty seats in stadiums. People are willing to pay that price. So can I see much change in there? Absolutely not. The weather, it's been blistering hot. As you saw in Houston, you know, we managed it okay. The stadiums being air-conned is great. And, you know, a lot of places in the US, the big buildings always have air-conning. So you can deal with that all right. But walking to the grounds and stuff, yeah, it was tricky. It was tricky. But, you know, you learn to deal with it when you're out at this tournament. It's been brilliant. And America has definitely took to this World Cup.